Today is Saturday, May 15th, 2010, and I'm here to take Father God's message for today, and he is saying, I wish to come forth and provide an update on the oil slick off the coast of the United States. And I wish to take this opportunity to announce that the leak has been stopped. I anticipate it has not yet reached your news sources, or perhaps even the awareness of the producers, but the oil leakage has been stopped. It has been stopped by those spiritual forces that are able, in cooperation with humanity, to make great changes upon your planet. And as most of you listening to this message will know, a conference call was held which involved Gaia and Yeshua coming forth and working with a group of people who came forth to assist with this. And so we had this cooperation. The spiritual forces cannot act without permission and without the support of elements of humanity. And so what we had was that perfect combination. Spiritual forces seeking to make change and willing to make change, and a group of humanity willing to come forth to bring their intention together to seek change. And that change has now come forth. The oil leak has been stopped, and we are working on cleaning up the slick. You may have noticed from satellite photographs that the slick has been, you could say, corralled. It has been kept offshore. It has been constrained in a way which is limiting the damage. As it is light crude, much of its content will simply evaporate with time, and this is happening quite quickly. There are other processes that we have put in place which will also assist with its rapid removal. And so, when that conference call was held, it was said that this leak had been allowed because humanity needed to have a wake-up call. And now I say to you, that wake-up call has been heard. But in addition, what was not said at the time was that this was also allowed to enable a spiritual message, you could say, to be delivered to humanity, so that humanity could understand their power and the power that they could bring forth if they cooperate with those forces of spirit which are available to them. And so it is the evidence that's coming forth now which is perhaps the most powerful, because the result is in place. The leak has been stopped, and the damage is being minimized. People will be amazed how little damage is caused by this slick, and that is because the efforts have been put in place in the ways that humanity can do to limit this and to ensure that it is corrected as easily and with the least disruption as possible. And this is what you are witnessing now. So it has been both a message to humanity about not allowing this kind of drilling to continue, a message about the need for alternative energy sources to be allowed to come forth, because they have existed for a long time. They have been stopped by, as I have previously said and others have said, by what is termed big oil, and other similar interests. But they exist, and they can come forth. And the second message is to understand the power of who and what you are, because that is the message in what is unfolding in this moment. The stopping of this leak and the rapid cleaning up of this spill in a manner which is minimizing the damage to that very sensitive ecological environment in Louisiana and all of the animals and sea life and so on which could potentially have been devastated by this slick. And so this is my message to you today. A message of great hope, a message of opportunity, a message of great power, a reminder to you of who and what you are. And so it is.